Let's go Falcons! Hey yo, batter up, let the ball begin. Solano Falcons, about to show you how you win. Cause this is our year, man, forget the past. We take it over right now with our pitching staff. When the count's 0-2, every hit is so through. Fastball right by them, they had no clue. It makes a jaw drop, they got no choose. Strike three, you're out, homie, let him know blue. Solano to the plate and you know it's on. He swings for the pitch, it's going, gone. So don't try and step to the Bay Valley champs, cause we're coming for the pennant. This the Wallachian, yeah. We might strike it out, or we might steal, or make a go-go play in center field. Solano baseball, all have tight skill. All stars everywhere, wait for the champions game time.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Solano College Sports Network. We're here in Fairfield, California at the lovely Yarborough Stadium. We have a good one on tap for you here today as the Solano Falcons will take on the Skyline Trojans. I'm Robert Murray doing play-by-play for you. Joining alongside me today, Holden Beers and Ryan Irwin. These two teams played yesterday and that was a win for Skyline 9-3. Ryan, what can you tell us about these Trojans?
The Trojans, their offense is one of the hottest in their league. They're 7-2 on the season, and their offense has been hot. 289 batting average with a 419 slugging percentage. They've driven in 65 runs over their last 9 games, and they have 6 homers on the year as a team. So what I'm looking for today is basically what they've been doing all year. Continue to attack first pitches, hit the ball over the wall, and drive in runs.
Yeah, they're quite a powerful team with those 6 homers, like you were saying. Ryan, Holden, still early in pre-conference play, How can Solano start ramping it up as conference play approaches in a month?
Yeah, well, they've started to ramp it up over their last 3 games. They've won 2 out of their last 3. They did lose yesterday to Skyline, but they're going to have a chance to bounce back today against them. They lost that game 9-3. And with Koizumi pitching today, I think he's got to really hone in on his pitching, especially with the power hitting that Skyline has. Koizumi has a 10 ERA on the season and 14 innings pitched, so he really needs to ramp it up today on the mound to give Solano a good chance to get a bounce-back win here today.
Yeah, let's see if Koizumi can get a good start here on the mound, but we're going to go ahead and meet the Solano Falcons starting lineup right now.
Your Falcons starting lineup. At shortstop,
Mason Sayre, Willsiewood High School.
the left fielder.
Noah Rada, Vacaville High School.
Your third baseman.
Michael Rivera, Vacaville High School.
Your designated hitter.
Dylan Snyder, Napa High.
Playing right field.
D'Angelo Ashley, Vallejo High School.
At first base.
Bryce Alcantara, Vanden High School.
In center field.
James Burgess, Vintage High School.
Catching.
Joseph Mason, Fairfield High School.
Playing second base.
Dominic Christensen, Basic Academy.
Your Falcons starting pitcher.
Kai Koizumi, Willsiewood High School.
Yeah, that was the Falcons starting lineup. Let's hope they could get a good one going, get the bats hot early. Ryan, you have the starting lineup for the Trojans?
Yeah, so the Skyline's lineup today is going to go like this. Batting first, leading off, Centennial Nenez. Third base, Hill Rock, number 1. And coming in at number 2, Jack Rueg. He's in left field today, rocking number 5. Number 28, Nick Tobin. He's at first base today, batting number 3. Number 4, Braden Smith. He's in center field today, his number 17. Number 5, Josh Kaplan. He's the catcher today behind home plate. His number is 14. 6 is going to be Vinny Smith in right field, rocking number 23. Derek Waldvogel. He's the DH today, number 24. Batting number 8, Evan Bradshaw. He's at second base, rocking number 4. And then batting last is Jackson Howard at shortstop, number 6.
National anthem just concluded here at Yarborough Stadium. First pitch is approaching, but with a little bit more insight on these two teams, we're going to send it over to Maxine Fullen.
Thank you, Robert. Yesterday on the 12th of February, the Skyline Trojans defeated the Solano Falcons and now hold a 7-2 record, using balanced offense and steady pitching to secure the win. On the other hand, the Solano Falcons have shown strong individual performance. Pitcher Jared Arabuena was named Bay Valley Pitcher of the Week after throwing 7 innings, allowing 2 runs, and striking out 11. Back to you, Robert.
Yeah, like Maxime was saying, these two teams play yesterday in a 9-3 matchup. Solano's hoping to bounce back and win this one here today and even up this 3-game series.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an important series for Solano, especially after the rough start they had to the season, losing their first 7 games. But then they ended up winning 2 in a row, one of them against American River and another one against Cabrillo. But I think it's really the batting for Solano that gets them going. I know, obviously, you want to put a point or runs on the board to win a game, but they were batting just over 200 in those first 7 games. Now they've already bumped their batting average up to 230 just in the last 3 games. So I think they really got to focus on their offense today to try and combat Cabrillo's high-powered offense.
Yeah, absolutely. Skyline they're hot, man. It's just incredible to be hot early on. It's hard to continue it throughout the season. Let's see if the Trojans can do that for themselves.
Yeah, 6 home runs is ridiculous in the first, 9 games?
9 games for them.
Wow.
65 runs driven in 2 in those 9 games. So they're
batting near 300 as a team, which is 37th in the state.
Wow.
Really, a lot of their wins so far, I mean, they've had some close games here and there, but when their offense is really hot, I mean, they just blow teams out of the water.
You know a stat I found funny coming into this game? Is the average against is the exact same for both these teams. They allow a 275 average to the opponent.
Wow.
I think the defense for Solano also cannot make too many errors today.
Yeah.
We've seen that in their losses. They make a couple
Big
errors.
time errors.
Yeah.
Leading things off, Santino Nanez. First pitch from Koizumi in there for a strike.
Yeah, and Koizumi's, the last time we saw Koizumi on this broadcast, he had a good start, but that's because
I believe
the opposing team wasn't batting or swinging a lot early on in the counts, and they were just taking pitches, and Koizumi was paying the zone. But then they started to catch on and started to swing early in counts, and were getting onto him in the 4th or 5th inning.
the 1-1 is low for a ball, 2-1. Following Nanez's Jack Rueg and Nick Tobin.
So I would look for Skyline to be aggressive with their swings today against Koizumi.
This one's going to be fouled back and out of play.
Yeah, Nanez has a .333 batting average on this season, and with 5 runs and 2 stolen bases. So he's a quickster when he gets on base.
Well, that's a guy you want leading off,
Yeah.
right? A guy that gets on base and then can advance around the bag.
Yeah.
This one's going to be lifted into left field. Out there is Rhoda. 1 gone. And that's what you need from Koizumi. Worked the count a little bit, but got the out.
Yeah, and it was a hard line hit over to left field, but Rhoda, good job getting under it and getting in the short left field.
Now Jack Rueg batting from the right side.
Just about everybody in this lineup for Skyline, they have a batting average over 300. Rueg has a .345 batting average with 6 runs driven in.
That's why he's at the top of the order. That one misses high. Count is 2-0.
Yeah, Koizumi just released that pitch way too early in his release. That's why it was at the face of the batter.
The wind, the kick, the pitch. It's going to be fouled back. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Inside, ball 3. Count is 3-1. Got to be careful with the walks. That's what bites the Solano team quite a bit.
Yeah, I think Koizumi not really throwing the fastball a lot because he doesn't have a whole lot of velocity on his fastball. And with Skyline's power hitting, they can hit that easily.
Ball 4, reaching via the walk is Rueg.
But it's just a matter of locating your breaking pitches. And so far, he's kind of struggling a little bit to do that, but certainly early in the game.
It's all about finding the command early for Koizumi. Let's see if he could get a ground ball double play. As it's going to be Nick Tobin playing first base today. Runner broke early. Back pick from Mason.
Ooh.
And they say he's back in there in time. Was the umpire out in the field? I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that was close
yeah,
for sure.
That looked really close. Could have gone either way.
The 1-0 in there for a strike.
Yeah, and
Sorry.
with the breaking pitches that Koizumi is throwing a lot, I'm not surprised they went for a steal already with a runner on, or their first runner on, excuse me.
Pickoff attempt towards first. Back end sliding was Rueg.
And Nick Tobin has 1 homer on the year for them, so he's another big guy in this lineup that can drive the ball over the wall.
It's a hard stadium to hit the ball out of, though. High fences, pretty deep.
Yeah, we always say this. If you're going to hit one, you want to aim for the scoreboard.
Yeah, because there's a little dip in the fence, and it's usually they push it into left field, and it carries over.
Wind looks to be blowing out towards right field today. That one's going to be lifted up on the infield. Sayre going back on it. Rhoda coming in. And no one's calling for it. It's going to drop in the Bermuda Triangle.
That's been some of their issues so far this year, just miscommunication in the outfield. If the shortstop's going back and he's calling it, you have to be able to – you don't want to say anything as the outfielder because the shortstop's going to move most likely. If he sees someone coming in, calling it, he's going to back out of the way.
It was weird, though. It looked like Sayre was calling for it, but then he, called it off last second, and then the outfielders didn't have a chance to react to it quick enough after he called it off.
So 2 runners on, 1 gone in the inning after some miscommunication.
You just got to be more confident when it comes to the communication.
Yeah.
You can be more talkative in the outfield, but also not be confident in it. And that's what I think that's what the problem was right there.
And that one's going to miss low. Count is 2-0. Koizumi trying to get out of this early first inning jam.
They certainly did create a Bermuda Triangle between the 3 of them out there. I thought that was a good one, Robert.
Well, it's like 3 people going in on it. It makes a triangle.
Yeah.
That one's going to be in there for a strike to Braden Smith. Got 2 Smiths, and they both play in the outfield today for this Skyline team. Isn't that funny?
Certainly a chance to be related, no?
Potentially. That one's going to be laced up the middle and diving grab by Mason Sayre. Back over to first, and it's going to be a double play. What an amazing play to end the inning from Mason Sayre. 2 runners reach, no runners score. Bottom of the first coming up.
I'm Michael Rivera. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Amazing grab from Mason Sayer we were just talking about in between innings.
Yeah, just the talent that it takes to be able to make that catch is just ridiculous. I think there's a reason why Sayer's at shortstop for them. He can play a lot of different positions, but they put him at shortstop for a reason because of the talent he has. We've seen a few errors from him early on in this season, but he shows those amazing plays as well. He's got a lot of talent, not just defensively, offensively as well.
Yeah. Absolutely. In their last game versus the Skyline team yesterday, he had 3 hits and 2 RBI. It's going to be D'Angelo Ashley, Michael Rivera, and James Burgess in the bottom half of the first. Ashley playing right field today. And the first pitch from Andrews is going to be in there for a strike.
This is really Ashley's almost first appearance. Or he's appeared in 5 games, but it's only been 6 at-bats total.
Starting chance for him here today. This one's going to be lifted into left field. Reg has the play, 1 gone. First out of both innings start the same way.
Yeah, that one was carried a little more from Ashley, but yeah, both to left field. But Ashley, yeah, I think this is his first starting opportunity because he's only really come in as a pinch hitter or a substitution. Hasn't reached base yet though this season.
Now up, Michael Rivera playing third. Takes a pitch for a ball, 1-0. Andrews, the 1-0 is going to be in there for a strike, 1-1. The pitch, it's going to be laced down the right field line. It's going to be foul, 1-2. Good swing from Rivera right there, just a little bit late on it.
Yeah, we see a lot of good swings from Rivera, especially early on this season. He's been one of the better hitters for Solano.
I really like his at-bats, too.
Yeah.
That one's going to be outside for a ball, 2-2.
He never really seems like he chases, and he always, even if he's behind in the count, he doesn't, go shy away from 0-2. He always makes sure that he works the count.
Yeah. He's very controlled in his at-bats.
And that one's going to be in there for a strike.
That's a good pitch.
Struck him out looking. 2 gone in the inning.
Yeah, Andrews just went with a breaking ball right at the bottom of the zone. I think Rivera thought it was going to break a little more and get under it, but it's a good pitch from Andrews.
Now James Burgess, the center field today, as he takes a ball, 1-0.
It's a hard fastball from Andrews.
We're used to seeing Javi Manila out there in center.
Yeah, still pre-conference play, so you're going to test out a lot of lineups.
Well, we see why Burgess is in the lineup, lines this one to center, but it's going to be caught out there by Smith. 3 gone in the inning. Top of the second coming up.
Hi, I'm Javi Manila. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
We are at the Solano College baseball field. Here, we got TriCaster, and we got the monitor. That's where the big drop Malcolm sits, and he's like a head coach calling all the plays. We got Ryan here, Dennis, also known as
Bigger D.
We got Miguel, little Maxine.
I'm gonna be reporting.
We got big bro Robert. He's actually gonna be play-by-play announcer. This guy helped me a lot. So if he gets paid for this, he's gonna be helping me out for another year. Man, the legend, Josh Mojica, don't play with. He's really like that. And then if you come over here, we have the audio mixer. This is where you connect the headsets for the broadcasters. Instant replay thing. So I think we're actually gonna get into that. And then if you come over here, that's our side camera. Side camera where we're getting those shots. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna have a good broadcast. So I hope that everybody enjoys this broadcast and also the crew. This is what it's about right here. Is the people who we have here. This is what makes it happen. We're gonna have a good day.
All right, we're signing out. Bye.
And welcome back to the top of the second inning on the Solano College Sports Network. Josh Kaplan due up right now. Following behind him, Vinny Smith, Derek Waldvogel. First pitch from Koizumi is going to be in there for a strike.
Yeah, despite not putting up a run in that first inning, Skyline certainly has a lot of momentum on their offensive side so far after getting 2 runners on in the first.
The 0-1 bounces in the dirt for a ball, 1-1.
And I believe outside of the walk, every hitter made contact. So.
Yeah, we'll see if Koizumi could find his pitches a little bit better here in this inning. This one's going to be grounded over a third. Rivera over to first. Pulls the first baseman off the bag. Runner will be safe.
It's a good play, just didn't make the good throw.
Yeah, and we don't see that a lot from Rivera. Usually Rivera's pretty stout at the third base, but just pulled the throw a little too much to the right of Alcantara at first.
It's going to be a throwing error. Pickoff attempt to first back in time is Kaplan.
It's a tall batter for Skyline. Vinny Smith was at 6'6".
Yeah, I would say that's pretty tall. This one's going to be laced over to right field, and it's going to be Ashley. Got his glove on it, slipping in the outfield grass.
Doesn't even have his glove on.
Runners are going to advance to second and third. It's going to be a double.
So he's okay.
He made like the weirdest jump for it and then lost his glove right after. That was interesting.
It happens.
Yeah, yeah, it does happen. And now Skyline, no outs,
They have a
runners on second and third.
Great scoring chance right here for the Trojans. Ashley looks to be all right out there in right field. For a second, when he was trying to get up, I thought he was hurt.
Yeah, he was a little slipping and sliding out there in the outfield. Wonder if the grass is wet.
Nice pitch.
Still got some moisture from the rain the other day.
Yeah, he hit a bear crawl out there for a second.
We could ask Mason Flores how bear crawls were for him back in high school.
Well, he is a bear, so.
This one's going to be skied into center field. Burgess giving it chase. Should score a run easy. Both runners will advance. Score is 1-0 for the Trojans.
It's a very productive out. Sack fly. Gets the first run on the board for either team.
Yeah, the thing about Skyline, they always put the ball in play. Like, they don't strike out a lot as a team. There's not a whole lot of guys in this lineup that don't put the ball in play. They make sure to put the ball in the air, too. That's another thing. And it's really scary if you're a pitcher because you do not want to make mistakes to this team.
Well, that's their 8th sack fly as a team now. They had 7 coming into it, which was 18th in California. First pitch is going to be in there for a strike.
Got to be careful with that pitch, though. You hung the breaking ball, like, right in the middle of the zone. He's lucky Bradshaw didn't want to take a swing at it.
Evan Bradshaw, the second baseman, sporting the number 3. 1 gone in the inning. 1 runner has come in to score. Another one lurking on third. Pitch in the dirt blocked by Mason. But back to Vinny Smith and you saying he was 6'6". I was going to say his pants look like shorts.
Yeah, they're barely over his kneecaps.
It's hard to find clothes that fit people that are that tall. You almost have to get them customized.
Yeah. Can't imagine. I mean, with the NBA players and their kind of money, certainly they can find clothes that are.
Yeah.
But with I'm going to reference Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. He says he never repeats a fit. But with how tall he is, it's hard to find clothes, especially with the style that he brings.
Oh, I'm an avid outfit repeater.
Are you?
I got a certain set of clothes. Maybe when I got a little bit more money in life.
Yeah.
I can not repeat outfits as much, but gotta do what you gotta do. Swung on and missed. Mason looks the runner back to third, over to first to record the out. 2 gone.
Nice job by Koizumi right there. Not letting him get the ball in play. Getting the strikeout. Just a good breaking ball in the dirt that he got him to chase.
First strikeout for him. This one comes in the 2nd inning. Now we got Jackson Howard showing bunt, getting it down. Koizumi running off the mound over to first. High throw sails on him. A run is going to score, and the runner, Howard's going to get to second. He's on his way to third. The throw is not going to be in time. Throwing error leads to Howard reaching, and now he's right in scoring position.
Just throw it home. You could have just tossed it to Mason at home plate, and I think he would have been able to tag Smith out at the home plate.
Yeah.
Instead, he makes the decision to throw over to first. I mean, it's not necessarily a bad decision to throw to first, but then you just completely missed the throw.
With 2 outs, you got to make that play. That's it. That's an easy play to make. You can't rush the throw. He had all time. He had like all day to throw it.
He set his feet and everything. He just he rushed himself and he just released it too early.
So 2 throwing errors in the inning by Solano, and that's what you were saying. Solano can't make errors coming into this one, Holden.
Yeah, we've seen a couple errors already. And especially against an offense like Skyline, you can't have that. You cannot have that, especially early on in the game. You'll lose all momentum.
That one's going to be grounded to the left side. Mason Sayer bobbles it at short. It's going to be another error in this inning.
You don't see that a lot from Mason Sayer on routine plays.
To now do up Jack Rueg for his 2nd at-bat in the 2nd inning. That one's going to be in the dirt, blocked by Mason. Count is 1-0.
I mean, you saw the momentum that Skyline had created in that first inning, and Solano made a really good play. Got a really good play from Mason Sayer to get that double play to limit any damage being done.
Pickoff attempt over to first, not in time. Nanez back in, easy.
But Skyline saw the opportunity that they got in the first inning, and they're converting on it now here in the second with the 3 runs. But it's also just been Solano's fault defensively with the errors.
Another pickoff attempt not in time. Koizumi comes set. The kick, the pitch, runner takes off. Throw down to second from Mason is not going to be in time, so it's going to be a stolen base recorded by Nanez.
It's good timing on the throw from Mason. He just threw it a little bit too far to the left.
Yeah, they like to say you like to lead the throw to the right side of the bag for the tag on the foot if you can.
Yeah, instead he had to reach his arm and swing it all the way back over to try and tag the arm of the base runner.
That one's going to be lifted to the right side and out of play. 2-2.
But Nanez, we talked about how he's got speed leading off the order. And right there gets a stolen base.
That one's going to be lifted into right field. Ashley has it covered. 3 gone in the inning, 3-run score, bottom of the second coming up.
Hi, I'm Teo Kopp. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Eric Visser. I'm in my 5th year as the athletic director of Solano College. To experience community college and its mission has been an outstanding experience. Solano College has a very rich tradition in intercollegiate athletics dating back to 1947. I'm very proud to communicate that that rich tradition is still being continued with fine young men and women that represent Solano College on and off the court. In the fall we have the volleyball program. We have a very successful women's soccer program. We have both men's and women's basketball. And then we transition to 4 programs: baseball, of softball, men's women's tennis, and men's and women's swimming. It is our mission to excel our programs and our student athletes in academics. All of our student athletes are committed to give back to the community. And we would invite you to be a part of Solano College Athletics by visiting our website www.solanoathletics.com, and you feel a warm welcome at Solano.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. 3-run score in that inning. No runs are going to be charged to Koizumi, though.
Yeah, it's just the errors for Solano's defense. And I was talking about earlier, you have to limit the errors defensively. We've seen in their big blowout losses that they've had this season, it's been due to a lot of errors defensively, whether it be just dropping the ball in the infield, not catching it in the outfield, or a bad throw over to first or to second. It's just been all around errors for Solano defensively, and that's part of the reason why they give up so many runs. The pitching isn't bad.
No. And their hitting isn't bad either. We've seen so far this year their ability to be able to score runs and knock in and runs and hit the ball. They have no problem with that. Their pitching also, I feel like, has improved a lot since last year. It's really just they got to clean up their errors.
Well, like Holden Beers was saying, the offense isn't bad. They jumped up 30 points in average just from the past 3 games. Let's see if they could use that frustration from last inning over into this one. It's going to be Noah Rhoda leading off the inning. First pitch is a ball inside. Mason Sayer and Dylan Snyder to follow.
Yeah, I think with the guys due up, you got to have a bounce back inning if you're Solano.
That one's going to be grounded foul to the left side. We'll do it again, 2-0. Or, excuse me, 1-1.
Got to fight the offense with your offense as well when your defense isn't clicking.
The 1-1 from Andrews. It's going to be lying on the ground over to short. Breaking in on his Howard play is going to be made in time. And it seems like Andrews has found his groove early in this game.
Yeah, he's pitching good so far, but it's still early for Solano offensively. And they've made some good contact. Just gotta hit in the right spots.
First pitch is going to be a ball to Mason Sayre, who had that amazing diving grab in the first inning for a double play. Let's see if he could do something amazing with the bat and spark a rally.
Yeah, compared to last season, he's starting off a little slow this year with the 250 average.
Ooh, that one hits him in the helmet. Let's make sure he's okay.
You never want to see that.
That does not feel good.
When you get hit in the helmet, it might not do as much damage as you might think it would, like if you're an average baseball fan, but when you get hit in the head, it rings your melon.
Especially with the velocity that Andrews throws with. Oh, my gosh, that's scary.
You can see Scott Stover coming out to check on his player. And that's the frightening part about baseball.
Did it hit him in the helmet or the neck?
That's a good question.
Because they're, like, touching his neck right now. Oh, my gosh, that's so scary.
She could be massaging the back of his neck, too, to try to get some feeling back into his muscles. Because when you get hit there, like, your whole upper part of your body just tenses up.
Very scary, very scary.
And especially with a guy like Mason Sayre, too. One of the better players for Solano.
Yeah.
Well, we were saying making that spectacular play.
Yeah.
Could see teammates coming out to check on him.
He went straight down.
You could hear how quiet this place got, too.
Yeah.
Rolling him over, sending him up right now.
You're right, Holden. He might have gotten hit just right below the back of his helmet.
Sounded like it hit helmet.
Yeah.
And I don't think they're going to let him continue in this one, so expect a substitution for Sayre.
Yeah, he's taking his gloves off already.
And Parkinson's going to come in to the game. We'll see how the defensive alignment switches up. You might see Michael Rivera move over to short.
He's kind of frustrated with himself. He just threw his gloves off the wall in the dugout.
Dylan Snyder's up now as play is going to continue here. It's going to be lifted foul over towards the Solano dugout. Nanez has it.
That just kills the energy, I feel like, for both teams. Skyline trying to just get their composure back. And same with Solano. But, that's
especially seeing a teammate get hit by the pitch.
Yeah, it's just makes everything so flat in terms of the energy on the field.
Well, especially like with Solano, because Mason Sayre is like one of your most valuable players.
Yeah.
And conference hasn't even started yet, so you lose him. I mean, who knows how long he's going to be out for, especially if it's a concussion-based injury. Stuff like that's really scary. You hate to see any player get hit like that.
Yep, Mason Sayre has left the field, presumably heading to a training area to get looked at even further. And Christensen, check swing, he went. Count is now 1-2.
That was nasty.
And it's going to be a strikeout looking for Christensen. Andrews ends the inning with the strikeout. Top of the third coming up.
My name is Aaron Strong. Thank you for watching Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, Christine Manny, full-time instructor at Solano College Theater. Have you ever been interested in coming into theater? Come over to Solano College and find out what it's all about. You can take classes, you can be involved in many different ways, and just come talk with us. Check us out at www.solano.edu/theater.
Welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Still flustered by that situation last inning.
Yeah, that's a scary situation for any player out on the field right now. And for the people in the stands watching as well, that certainly creates a tense moment. But Sayre did walk on his own over to off the field and wherever the training part is, or to get looked at. But we certainly hope he's okay.
Nick Tobin up as he takes a pitch for a strike, 0-1.
Tobin thought that might have been a little high, but I think that's a good call from the ump.
That one's going to be a ball in the dirt, 1-1. As it's going to be Christensen moving over from second to short and Parkinson in at second now. So that pitch is going to be in there for a strike, 1-2.
That was a great curveball right there.
Pitch is going to be outside, 2-2.
I think right here, 2-2, you locate the breaking ball if you're Koizumi. Get it right outside the zone or right under it. Get him to chase, but don't hang it.
That one's going to be grounded to the left side. Freshly over at short is Christensen, not going to be able to make the play.
What do we always say? The ball always finds you when you come into the game.
Yeah, even just changing position.
Yeah, changing positions.
Yeah.
Changing positions, coming into the game, the ball will always find you.
So it's going to be the second E6 of the game, just on a different player. First pitch is going to miss for a ball. It's going to be Braden Smith. Koizumi comes set to kick the pitch. It's going to be lifted into left center field, going back on his rota. He's not going to be able to get there. It's going to bounce and two-hop the wall. Runner flying around third, heading home. He's going to score. Smith running into third. Throw is not going to be in time. He's in there with an RBI triple, pushing the lead to 4-0.
What a hit there from Smith. Just a line into the left center field gap. Mainly more into left field. It just got over the head of Rhoda.
That was a great cutoff throw, by the way. I almost thought they were going to get him.
At third, yeah. Yeah.
It's risky when it's in that left center field gap. Shorter throw for the outfielders to make. Swung on and missed from Kaplan.
Yeah, I think the bats for Skyline are starting to feel themselves a little bit. We haven't really seen them swing on the first pitch of an at-bat yet, and right there, chased one.
Pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Count is now 0-2.
Be good for the confidence of Koizumi to get a quick out right here.
Some of Koizumi's locations haven't been that bad, but then sometimes he hangs that breaking ball up.
That one's going to be lifted over the second baseman's head into the outfield. It's going to score a run. RBI single.
Like, that's just not even a bad pitch. That's a high fastball in the outside corner. It's just the ability to go the other way.
I think the thing with Koizumi is he doesn't have a whole lot of velocity.
Yeah.
But he also doesn't have a ton of break on all of his pitches. So it's easier to see, especially for a good hitting team like Skyline. So if you're Koizumi, you can't really paint the zone a whole lot with your pitches. You got to try and get him to chase. But it's hard when you don't have a whole lot of break on your pitches.
Laced over to third. Rivera over to second for one. Parkinson over to first in time. Double play.
It's a huge double play.
Beautifully turned double play right there.
Yeah, great job by Rivera. Fielding it over at third, throwing over to second. And that'll settle things down a little bit for your defense to get this last out and limit the damage to just 2 runs in this inning.
First pitch from Koizumi. It's going to be in there for a strike.
I really like Koizumi's curveball. It's just when he leaves it up and it doesn't really have much of the downward break, it stays flat, but he has a really good breaking ball. There it is again.
It's going to be in there for a strike, 0-2. Derek Waldvogel with 2 gone, but 2 have scored 5-0 here on the Solano College Sports Network in favor of the Trojans. This one's going to be lifted into right field. Ashley's going to give it chase. And he's got it for the third out of the inning. 2 runs do score. Trojans lead 5-0. Let's see if Solano can rally in the bottom of the third.
My name is Mason Sayer. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
I'm Rusty Mays. I'm one of the instructors here at the Solano Community College Aeronautics program here at the Nut Tree Airport. Here at Solano Community College, we really see them thrive and learn. We have a 100% pass rate with our examiner.
I'm Kevin Spolstra, instructor, Solano Community College Aeronautics. At Solano Community College Aeronautics program, we teach the students aviation maintenance. We teach them the general subjects, the airframe subjects, and the power plant subjects. The students will also be prepared to pass their multiple tests from the FAA. At Solano Community College, we also have a partnership with Delta Airlines. Through Delta Tech Ops, students that complete the program, they will be considered for employment as an aviation maintenance technician.
Welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. It's been tough offense for the Falcons so far. The Trojans are making it look easy. As you can see, 3 runs scored in the second, 2 have scored in the third for the Trojans.
Yeah, but it's also the pitching for them. Anthony Andrews, we were just looking. He's got a no-hitter going right now. It is early. We're only in the 3rd inning, but he's been locating his pitches very well. He's had a lot of command on the mound. And the only
slip-up is the hit by pitch to Mason Sayer.
Yeah. Solano's put some good contact on the ball too, but it's just found gloves. I think they need to work the count a little bit more. But too, you know, they could switch it up too, because sometimes when pitchers get in grooves, they just are throwing a lot of strikes, just throwing the ball right down the middle of the plate sometimes even, because they know they're in a groove. And maybe if they can jump on that first pitch, if it's there, maybe they can capitalize off of that.
It's going to be Bryce Alcantara, Joey Mason, D'Angelo Ashley in the inning.
Just got to get some momentum going if you're Solano.
Let's see if the lefty can spark a rally here. And it's interesting, you see Andrews doesn't have a windup.
Yeah, it's very quick.
He just
lifts that leg and goes
out from the stretch.
He's got a very quick release too. He slings that arm around after he lifts that leg. I like it. It's very, I would say, satisfying to watch from him on the mound.
The 0-1 is going to be outside 1-1. Kick the pitch, misses the same place outside, 2-1.
And this is one of the tougher teams that Solano is facing so far this season.
I will gotta say, the pre-conference schedule has been tough.
Yeah,
for Solano, which will be good coming into conference play when you face those tough opponents. Is this one going to be lifted to the left side and out of play?
Yeah, but this is really Andrew's first look in a game. He only came in once for 1 inning, and he has a save on the season.
Now getting an opportunity as a starter. The 2-2 misses high, straight back here, ringing off the pole.
Good morning.
Yeah, that was hard.
Well, if you aren't awake, it's 2:42, and now you're awake. Full count.
Some people might have had some late nights last night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Talking about yourself?
I'll plead the fifth on that.
So this one's going to be lifted out of play to the left side. Bryce trying to find it right now.
Yeah, it's a good battle Bryce has got going so far. It's really the most adversity that Andrews has had to face in this game so far.
Well, this is what you want to lead off the inning if you're the Falcons. So this one's going to be grounded to the right side. Nanez can't get it. It's going to be a leadoff single for Alcantara.
Great at bat by Alcantara, working the count. Because eventually, if you keep putting the bat on the ball, you foul stuff off. You're eventually going to get something good to hit.
Well, that no-hitter's broken.
We might have jinxed it.
You never know. We brought it up too early.
I was about to say, too, usually when broadcasters bring it up too early, usually...
Maybe that was the point, you know?
Yeah. Hey, we spoken into existence.
We are the Solano College Sports Network. We do keep it unbiased, though.
But we are students at Solano.
We try.
Yeah, we certainly do try. That's what we're told. Be unbiased. And I think we do a good job in that. As the count is going to be 1-1 to Joey Mason.
But Solano's also underdogs today, and I think...
You like rooting for the underdog.
Almost everyone likes to root for the underdog when there's not really a bias towards another team.
This one's going to be lifted into right field, and Vinny Smith makes the catch, throwback to first. Sails over the head.
No. Okay.
And thankfully for Alcantara, he stayed right there. Great job backing up was Kaplan.
Yeah, Kaplan was in the perfect spot.
You had the whole Solano dugout screaming at him to go to second, and
then Kaplan just right there.
No.
I was saying for him to go, but then I saw Kaplan just was in the perfect
well,
position.
Kaplan did the right thing, backing up the throw from the outfield.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do as a catcher. A lot of young catchers don't do that. They think that the throw's just not going to go over the head.
As this one's going to be lifted to the left side, giving it chase. And getting there is Nanez. Wow.
Wow. Good catch. We can't really see, like, how good of a catch it was, but he caught it.
It was just the speed of Nanez right there. Because he was still running when he caught it, I think.
Well, just like that, 2 gone in the inning, Michael Rivera is now up. Can't waste the leadoff single. Swung on and missed. Little, not full effort on that swing.
He was fooled on that pitch.
Count is 0-1. That one misses in the dirt. Great block from Kaplan. Andrews, the kick, the pitch. Misses low again, ball 2.
I think when you need a guy to get something going, especially with a runner on, you want Rivera's one of your guys to do it. Even though there's 2 outs, I think Rivera's got a good shot here, being ahead in the count.
The 2-1. Grounded to the right side. Bradshaw over to first. Nanez in time. One run does reaches via a single, and that's it. Top of the 4th coming up.
Hi, I'm Isaiah Pazmino. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
The exponential growth from the program from my first year to my 3rd year now, that's what keeps me coming back and keeps me excited and just like fulfills me as a person.
It's so impressive, and we every time we walk in here, you guys are doing something different. It's great. It's
nothing but opportunities here, and we have sports to cover, we have the equipment.
Because the more ambitious you are, the more opportunities you'll have.
On-the-job training is huge.
Get the hands-on experience.
When someone asks who can do it, you can raise your hand and say, I can do it. So
joining the class was the best decision I ever made.
Stand by, we're going to go to cut 1. And cut 1. Cross court to Audrey Jones. Audrey for 3! It is good! With 1.3 seconds left on the game clock, Audrey Jones with one of the biggest shots.
the sky's the limit, really, with what we can do here.
And welcome back to top of the 4th inning here on the Solano College Sports Network. been an interesting first 3 innings. Solano hasn't really had it go their way at all, losing one of their top players. Bats aren't going. Pitching's been all right. 5-0 they trail.
They did have their first hit though from Alcantara, but then can't do anything with the leadoff single.
Evan Bradshaw's leading off this inning. So this one's going to be lifted back. Mason looking for it, giving it chase is Alcantara now. One gone.
Great communication there from Alcantara, calling it off immediately right as he was running down the first base line to go and catch it. So we got to see more out of Solano's defense, just being more communicative.
Yep. And when you're calling it too, make sure you're confident you're going to catch it.
Yep.
And now the bottom of the order, Jackson Howard takes a pitch for a strike. Caught the knees. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Swung on and missed, strike 2.
I think this is a new batter for Skyline.
Susur. I just noticed that too. Swung on and missed. He strikes out swinging.
Not a good start for him.
And we're going to have another new batter.
All right.
I think Skyline, seeing the momentum that their starters had, get some of the bench guys going, see if they can carry that momentum themselves.
Pre-conference activities.
Yeah.
Take some of your starters out, see some of the young guys can come in and impress the coaches.
But it's early on for Solano. They have to take advantage of this. Bunt rolls down. It's going to go foul. I think that's foul.
Oh,
yeah.
That is a foul ball.
Yeah.
Rivera waited for it to roll foul. And now, who is it? Number 1?
Nanez is
Nanez.
still. Yeah.
So only 1. Susur. That was interesting.
Yeah, they took, is that Howard out?
Howard.
Yeah.
Playing shortstop. So both the starting shortstops are out of the ball game. How often do you see that?
Yeah, not often.
I
think Skyline was like, we have to make it even here.
Maybe some good sportsmanship from the coaching.
In all seriousness, we hope Mason Sayer's okay. And we are going to be tying our shoe here. Nanez has made some great plays over at third base today.
And he has a stolen base.
His 3rd of the season.
Yeah, he's probably been one of the better players for Skyline all around today so far.
That one's going to be lifted foul now to play to the left side. We'll do the 0-2 again.
I love his swing, and it's very contact friendly, but obviously he can. I'm sure he could put some power behind his swing, but being a leadoff hitter, I mean, that's your job, is to just get on base.
Ooh. That one bounces.
Did it bounce up and hit him?
No, it off the chest of the catcher.
Okay. The way he reacted.
Yeah, he started to walk down, yeah. Did he advance this to first if it bounces and hits him?
I believe so.
It's interesting.
That one's going to be in there for a strike. Got him looking. Great inning from Koizumi. Bottom of the 4th coming up.
Hi, I'm Gabriel Novedete. Thank you for watching Solano College Sports Network.
But Dad, I love him. I'm going to marry him. I don't care what you say.
Cut.
Welcome to TV 55. In this hands-on class at Solano Community College, you'll learn all aspects of television production. Work with high-end cameras in the field and in the studio. Professional sound, lighting, and green screen. And let's not forget editing. Enroll today. Get an art school education at a fraction of the cost. Visit us online at solano.edu.
Welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Andrew's day is done. After 3 innings of work, it's going to be Finn Whalen on the mound now.
Yeah, Finn Whalen, 2 appearances on the year so far, 1 game started, 10 innings pitched. There's a 3.60 ERA, so pretty solid stuff.
So this one's going to be lifted foul back towards us.
It's interesting they took out Andrews early. I mean, he pitched phenomenal in those 3 innings, but his first game starting, he might not have as a longevity of an arm.
A little bit.
Yeah, the longevity of his arm might not be as good as, say, an average starting pitcher, and that's why they had to take him out. With how good of a pitcher is, you want to preserve him for other games.
Burgess taps this one foul. 3 straight foul balls for him. Whalen comes set. The pitch. It's going to be lined into right field, and it's going to drop for a leadoff single.
Like you were saying, Ryan, earlier, when you just foul off so many pitches, one of them you're going to make contact and it's going to be in play.
Yeah.
And right there, Burgess gets just under the ball and hits into right field for a base hit.
Now it's going to be Noah Rhoda to follow, and then Jace Parkinson.
Another leadoff single for Solano.
That's what you got to get if you want to get back into this ball game.
Just got to capitalize on it.
So that one's going to be lifted over towards the left side. Running and sprinting was Howard. Great play by him. Excuse me, it's no longer Howard.
That's Nanez.
It's Nanez. He moved from third to short. Forgot about that.
Making a play from a different position now immediately. But yeah, not Andrews. Number 16, Souser, is going to be in at third.
Well, we knew Nanez was athletic with all the plays he was making at third. Now he's in at short.
Hey, he shut off the speed right there running for that one.
Oh, hit by pitch for Parkinson as he replaced the injured Mason Sayer via hit by pitch, and he took that one off the hand.
We could hear his reaction after he got hit.
Yeah, they hit him right on the hand, I think.
Did the umpire just say he had that one foul?
That'd be interesting.
It obviously hit him.
Yeah, but if he's, I mean, it didn't look like he swung, but if he swung, it.
I mean,
yeah, it was a strike.
Stover.
Scott Stover's not happy right now. I think they're calling it off the bat, and Parkinson's going to have to.
Oh, no. No.
Now it is a hit by pitch, and now the other manager's
Stover was like, "Oh no, my bad, guys," to the crowd. My bad.
Well, he didn't.
Brunicardi's not happy, and I don't think any coach is happy right now.
He didn't swing, but I mean, the thing is if he did, then he would have to come back realistically.
You got to be confident with your call if you're the home plate umpire.
Yeah.
That's a tough job as an umpire. You can't second guess the call. And now you made both sides unhappy. When one side could have just been unhappy. But it was very clearly a hit by pitch.
Yeah.
Let's get the dugouts going now.
Absolutely. As that pitch is going to be in there for a strike. As that pitch misses for a ball. Last time we were doing a baseball game on the Solano College Sports Network, Snyder had a ringing triple.
He cleared the bases.
He did. He brought that game close. That was the extra inning game. That's Solano. Blew late.
That was a tough game for him, but they bounced back, getting the win against American River.
That one's going to miss outside, 2-2. It's a good scoring chance for the Falcons. You got 2 runners on, 1 out. A good hitter in Snyder up. He's going to line that one to the right side. It's going to get through. They're going to hold Burgess at third. Bases will be loaded for Christensen.
It's a huge opportunity for Solano, especially being down early, 5 runs. Got to get something here if you're the Falcons.
Yeah, these are situations, obviously pre-conference. These are situations that you want to capitalize on.
Bases are loaded. Whalen's pitch is going to be grounded over to short, and it's going to be an error made by the shortstop, Nunez. 1 run's going to score. Bases remain loaded.
How many plays that Nunez has made. That's an uncharacteristic error from him over at short. But with how many times a ball is going to come your way, it's certainly hard to stay perfect.
Yeah, Nunez, it looked like he looked up at second base where he was going to potentially go to the bag before he even had the ball in his glove.
You got to keep tracking the ball if you're Nunez.
Just have pitchers getting loose over in the Trojans bullpen. Solano looking to get back into it. They're only down 4 now after the run scored.
Now Alcantara is going to be up, and he had the first single of the day, or first hit of the day for
He was
Solano.
the one who started the hitting spree.
All right, he had a great at-bat, too. He worked the count, got deep. Wouldn't be surprised, though.
Scott Stover yelling at Alcantara to stop talking.
Yeah, you want him locked in for this moment. I got bases loaded. Down 4 runs.
I respect it.
Got to get the rally going.
I wouldn't be surprised if Alcantara sees a first pitch fastball or something to hit, and if he jumps on it.
Try and get him to chase something here, get an early strike.
Yeah.
Crowd's getting a little excited. First pitch is going to be in the dirt and by the catcher, Kaplan. Parkinson sprinting home, and he's going to score. Runners advance as well. The lead is now 3 for the Trojans.
And now you still got runners both in scoring position on second and third for Alcantara. Huge opportunity now for Solano during this rally.
It's going to be a wild pitch on the pitcher, Whalen. That one's going to be lifted into left field. Rueg can't get there. It drops in. Snyder's going to score. And sliding into second is Alcantara, and he's safe.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know how he got in there.
Risky base running right there.
I thought he was out.
Yeah. Did he miss the tag? He must have.
Foot must have just barely snuck in.
Wow. I thought for sure he was out.
So now no outs are given. Wow, that's
only
that's
one
crazy.
out remains in the inning. Still, it's a 2-run ball game with runners in scoring position. Christensen on third, Alcantara on second.
What a rally for Solano right now. He's still got a chance to keep it going.
As that one's going to be a strike to the catcher, Joey Mason.
It was interesting on the wild pitch. We thought he was going to go fastball on the first pitch of the bat, but he went breaking ball in the dirt and just missed it, and it ended up scoring a run off the wild pitch. And then
nearly hits Mason right there.
On the next at bat, he goes fastball, but down the middle, and it was hard hit into left field. Certainly could have been caught though.
Rueg got a bad break on it.
Yeah. He went. First step is always back as an outfielder, but he over-anticipated it.
So this one's going to be popped up. Can Whalen get there? No. Ball is going to drop. Mason running.
He's off the bag.
And he's off the bag.
What is going on right now?
Bases are reloaded here. And interesting stuff's happening at Yarborough Stadium.
Like I'm watching.
This is crazy.
Wow.
Feels like I'm watching that World Series inning, the 5th inning against the Dodgers and Yankees.
Where Aaron Judge misses a ball in center field.
Garrett Cole didn't cover first base.
Wow. Okay, here we are.
This woke me up.
Yeah. As we are going to have a strike in there to Jaden. It's pinch hitting for Ashley. Swung on and missed from Jaden.
It's a big swing there from Jaden. Good breaking ball, though.
That was a good breaking ball. That breaking ball looked like it had no spin, and it just dropped right off the table at the last second.
Swung on and missed in the dirt. He's going to be out. Strikeout swinging for Jaden.
Went first pitch fastball, and then those 2 breaking balls right after that were about as good as he could probably throw.
That's a great sequence.
Second out is finally recorded after a lot of frantic play in between.
But now you got Rivera up. Rivera, he's a guy that...
You were saying this is a guy you want up in situations like this.
Yep, and with bases loaded, down 2 runs.
First pitch is going to be a ball to Rivera.
Good take on the first pitch from Rivera.
Christensen on third, Alcantara on second, Mason on first. This one's going to be lined to the left field, and it's going to be foul.
He's just a little early on the breaking ball. Whalen hung it. That's certainly a pitch that Rivera might want back after this at bat if it goes south.
He would love to get that pitch back.
The 1-1, Whalen comes set. The kick, the pitch. It's going to be outside, back pick over to first, not in time.
It's a close one.
Count is 2-1.
It's a good take, though, from Rivera once again. Continue battling. Don't necessarily have to get a hit here. You can draw the walk.
So that one's going to be in there for a strike. Count is 2-2.
It's a great pitch from Whalen. Inside breaking ball. Got to break right inside.
2-2 count. 3 runners on. 2 gone in the inning. 3 have scored. Misses outside. Great stop from Kaplan. Throws it to third. Christensen gets back in.
What a great stop from Kaplan. Wow.
3-2.
Full count. Runners will be going with the pitch.
Whalen's going to have to come in here. You do not want to walk a runner home. So you're probably going to be expecting something to hit.
I'd sit on a fastball if I was Rivera.
Lines this one up the middle, and it's going to be caught out.
He dropped it.
And he drops it.
He dropped it.
One run scores. Another one scores. It's going to be a bases clearing hit for Michael Rivera.
Wow.
He'll probably go down as an error. I thought he caught it. Couldn't really see it.
Yeah, it bounced off his glove and then went right behind him, and he had to go run for it after he slid on going for the catch.
Okay, there we go. What are we calling that? Is that an error?
Probably an error.
It's going to probably
an error, yeah, because it bounced off his glove. He could have caught that for sure.
Well, it clears the bases, and the Falcons have taken the lead 6-5 here.
Crazy. This is crazy. Right when they Skyline switches pitchers too.
Yeah, Andrews was rolling.
I wouldn't even say Whalen's pitching that bad. It's just Solano's starting to find a rhythm. And it's just been the errors in the outfield and infield as well from Skyline.
Whalen's day is done. 2/3 of an innings pitched. Not what you want after Andrews had an incredible start.
I wouldn't be mad at yourself if you're Whalen, though. I mean, your defense did sell you a lot in that inning.
Here's how the inning started. It led off with a James Burgess single. He came around to score. Rhoda followed him up with a pop out to short. Then it was a hit by pitch to Parkinson. Snyder with the single. Christensen reached on an error by Nunez. Alcantara hit a single. Mason reached. Strikeout from Jaden. And then reaching on the E8, getting to second, clearing the bases, Michael Rivera, and now we're back to Burgess.
Wow. What a sequence from Solano.
It's been a long inning.
Yeah, it's been a chaotic inning. Because there's been multiple times where we felt like Skyline could have just ended things.
Last time I checked my phone, it was 2:45. It's 3:10 now.
3:10. 6-run inning by Solano. Man.
Well, that's what you needed if you're the Falcons. Things seem to be bleak early on, but just like anything in baseball, it could switch on a moment's notice as the new pitcher into the ball game, number 11, Steven Dalton.
Lefty.
I think a lot of those hits, too, to the outfield for Skyline, they were obviously doing what you do as an outfielder. You're supposed to take your first step back. They were just over-anticipating. I don't know if off the bat it looks like it's going further than it is, and then it's just dying.
Sometimes you'll see confident outfielders not even take that step back. They'll just read the spin of the ball right away and just break in. But these ones are tough to read. They get so high up in the air, and then they start dropping immediately. So when you see a ball hit high in the air like that, you're like, oh, it must be hit hard. And noise off the bat can also play a part into it as well. You hear the crack of the bat, you're like, oh, this might be hit hard.
A lot of those hits must have had a lot of backspin to them because it's dying as it's getting into the outfield.
And we also had the interesting hit by pitch with Chase Parkinson where umpire said he hit the bat, then he changed his mind. Both coaches were unhappy.
That got everyone riled up, and I think Solano took advantage of it, just momentum-wise. But Dalton, his mechanics look nasty. I've just been watching him during his warm-up pitches.
Yeah, the product out of Terra Nova High School.
And he's 6'3", 200 pounds.
It's a pretty good stature.
Yeah, oh yeah. But it's lefty versus lefty to start things off.
Yeah, we'll see Burgess get a lefty-lefty opportunity. Noah Rhoda to follow. Burgess did get a single in this inning. Scorebook's going to be messed up for me the rest of the game.
But Solano still has a runner in scoring position with Rivera on second.
As Burgess takes the first pitch for a strike. Pitch 2 is going to be a strike as well.
Probably wasn't going up there expecting the first 2 pitches to be curveballs.
He's got his release point is amazing to watch.
Another one misses outside.
It's 3/4, but the way he throws his arm down into his hip, it's perfect from a pitcher.
That one's going to be lifted to the left side. Foul. Ryan, what's it like being called Dylan, by the way? I just need to know.
It's never happened in my life until I met you guys, so.
I mean, that's the Greg Poff special right there. So this one's going to be lifted to the left side. Susser has the play. Final out is finally recorded. A lot of chaotic things happened in the bottom of the fourth. Solano ends up with the lead.
I'm Jace Parkinson. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
She's a...
We are at the Solano College baseball field here. We got TriCaster and we got the monitor. That's where the big drop Malcolm sits, and he's like a head coach calling all the plays. We got Ryan here, Dennis, also known as
Bigger D.
We got Miguel, little Maxine. I'm gonna be reporting. We got Big Bro Robert. He's actually gonna be play-by-play announcer. You know, this guy helped me a lot. So if he gets paid for this, he's gonna be helping me out for another year. Man, the legend, Josh Mojica don't play with. He's really like that. And then if you come over here, we have the audio mixer. You know, this is where you connect the headsets for the broadcasters. Instant replay thing. So I think we're actually gonna get into that. And then if you come over here, that's our side camera. You know, side camera where we're getting those shots. We're gonna have a good day. We're gonna have a good broadcast. So I hope that everybody enjoys this broadcast and also the crew. This is what it's about right here. Is the people who we have here. This is what makes it happen. We're gonna have a good day.
All right, we're signing out. Bye.
And welcome back to the top of the fifth inning. As you can see, 6 runs scored in the bottom of the fourth, but we're going to send it over to Josh Mojica with the top of the fifth inning report.
Hey, Robert. Mason Sire, who got hit by pitch earlier at the bottom of the second, was checked by the athletic trainer and says that he's fine, was able to get up and walk on his own, but still got the ice pack on him to relieve the swelling. He was also checked by Jackson Howard, the shortstop of Skyline, making sure that he's okay. Robert?
Yeah, scary situation for Mason Sayre. Good to hear he's okay, though. That one's probably going to hurt for a little bit for him, though.
Yes.
Might see a day or two off.
Yeah, might see a little swelling as well. But it's certainly could have been worse, and we're glad to see that it's not.
It's good to know that he's going to be okay.
Yeah, it's not super significant.
That one's going to be lifted into center field, going back on his Burgess. He's not going to get there. It's going to hit the wall. On his way to second, going 3 right now. And getting in there with the leadoff triple is Jack Rueg.
With Skyline's offense, they're going to want to answer back right now. Losing the lead like that.
Especially with that poor defensive play last inning for them, they're probably a little mad.
I mean, they're going to look at themselves as, hey, that's embarrassing, losing a 5-run lead in 1 inning. So they're going to want to certainly bounce back from that as an offense.
Absolutely. As it's now Nick Tobin. As this one gets by Mason, a run is going to come in to score. He can't find it. No help. That's a helpless feeling as a catcher, not knowing where the ball is.
He did a 360 looking for it.
Well, the thing is, he got there in time, got the block off, just went through the wickets on him. And no one's yelling where the ball is as well. Yeah, you're just trying to find it by yourself after deadening it.
Like, come on, dugout.
Oh. And just like that, the game is now tied 6-6.
It's been such a weird game.
As the count is now 2-0 to Tobin.
The worst part is when you get the ball, as a catcher, when you get the ball stuck in your gear, but you think it like isn't with you at all.
So this one's going to be lifted foul and out of play. 2-1. Six, top of the fifth. 1 run has scored pretty quickly in this inning so far. That's a good stop right there from Mason.
I think Koizumi, if he allows another base runner, they might put in a new pitcher.
Yeah, someone's warming up over in the pen for the Falcons. The pitch. It's going to be lined into left field. Rhoda Diving play.
caught
Did he
that.
get it? Yes, he did.
my goodness.
Noah rode out in left field with a spectacular play.
That's amazing. This defense is so inconsistent sometimes. It's crazy. They make so many good plays, but then they had the errors early in the second and third. But the wow plays are also there. It's crazy.
Well, here's the center fielder, Braden Smith now. Absolutely, Holden.
Yeah, I think they just got to find that consistency defensively.
So this one's going to be lifted into the outfield. Burgess and Rhoda giving a chase. Got to call it. Burgess gets it as the center fielder has priority. It's always a tough one to read, especially as an outfielder, that left center field gap or right center field gap, depending on which one it is.
Well, we saw the communication issue earlier in the first era of the game between Sayer, Burgess, and Rueg. Or Rhoda, excuse me.
2 gone in the inning. This one's going to be grounded to the left side foul. Dennis is cracking me up behind us. Gotta love the production team sometimes, right?
Yeah, we love everyone in this class. We all took a group bowling session last night.
Yeah? Who would you say is the best?
I think
The man behind us right now?
it was probably Dennis. I did.
You did good. You did.
I
You had 3 strikes in a row one time. That's a turkey for you. Diving play not made by Christensen. You were in flow state last night.
Yeah, not to toot my horn too much, but I did have 161.
Sorry.
So,
whoop, whoop.
But I started off slow in the first
over here in between
first
us
game.
right now.
Yeah, it was a fun experience last night as a class for sure.
Oh yeah.
Runner fakes the go. He's going to get back in easy. Hard hit single by Kaplan right there. Leads to Vinny Smith up now. Wonder what it's like for Kaplan to be sandwiched in between 2 Smiths. Runner on first, 1 run has scored in the top of the inning, 2 gone. Koizumi's pickoff attempt not in time. In what could be potentially his final batter of the inning. The tall Vinny Smith awaits. So he's going to lift this one up on the infield. Parkinson giving it a look, going back on it right now. And that one drops. They're going to hold the runner at third. Runner's on the corner as just miscommunication once again.
What did I say literally 3 minutes ago?
The first inning drop. And
yeah.
It's going to go down as a hit.
That's not an error?
Didn't touch the glove.
Technically, yeah.
That's an error.
That goes down as a hit, Holden Beers.
It should be an error, though.
It's a definitely, I could agree with that.
It's a mental error.
But the scoring.
Yeah.
It's going to go down as a hit.
There's no box, unfortunately, that says mental errors. There probably should be.
Can you imagine that statistic in the MLB?
ME.
Mental errors. You know what? We might see that soon enough.
Or a CE, communication error.
Vinny Smith goes with the pitch. That one's going to be lined into the outfield for a single. 1 run's going to score. Skyline takes the lead right back.
Yeah, I think if there was a statistic for that, which there probably will be one day, I can only imagine the amount of times that you would have to fill that out.
Probably a lot. Holy. And it's like self-reporting. Almost, in a way.
Well, that could, I think that actually would be a cool stat to keep track of, because then it shows not just, I guess the skill of the players, but also, the team chemistry.
The IQ level, too.
Yeah.
Showing bunt, getting it down. Michael Rivera breaking in on it. Throw over to first is not going to be in time.
Got him.
Oh, he got him. Excuse me. I couldn't see the umpire. Mason was blocking him. Great play from Michael Rivera to end the inning. Falcons trail 6-7.
Hey, I'm Bryce Alcantara, and thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
And welcome back. Solano trails 7-6 here in the bottom of the 5th. We'll see. Can they tie it back up?
Yeah, Skyline did a good job of bouncing back after losing the lead.
Noah Rhoda, big swing and a miss right there.
Home run swing right there.
Yeah, that's the biggest swing we've seen all day.
Swung on and missed once again, 0-2.
He's
Another one.
Coming into the box, looking to get some heat on the bat, but on the mound, Dalton, he's looking pretty good coming in to relieve.
As that one's going to miss low for a ball, 1-2. The kick, the pitch.
Oh, look at the break.
He's
on
going to
that.
miss inside, 2-2.
There's so much break on that curveball. That's crazy.
I'm wondering if he would have held on to it he would have called it.
Looks more like a slider.
Yeah,
if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know if it was curveball or slider, but if the catcher was able to frame that, I think that could have been a strike.
As he's going to line this one into left field, but it's going to go foul. Rhoda taking some good swings this inning.
Rhoda's played solid, especially defensively. Had that nasty diving grab in the last inning.
He's going to ground this one over to third. Souser, little jump play over to first in time.
Make that look easy.
Now it's going to be Jace Parkinson up. Dalton's making easy work of it right now in his 2 batters he's faced. That one misses in the dirt for a ball, 1-1.
Good take so far from Parkinson. And with the size difference between Parkinson and Dalton, certainly a different strike zone.
That one's going to be lined off the pitcher. Souser. Little diving play over there after it ricocheted off of Dalton, but
would have been a crazy play.
He's not going to make the throw in time with Parkinson running.
I thought it was going to be one of those MLB The Show moments where the ball just hits the pitcher, goes right to the third baseman, and they get the out.
That's happened a lot to me playing that game, for sure. Then you rage quit
Yeah.
after a moment like that.
Oh, that game can get your anger going for
My
sure.
favorite is when the runner's at first and it hits the first baseman and they're just right at the bag.
That one's going to be in there for a strike to Snyder, the switch hitter.
I mean, we've seen stuff like that actually happen in real life.
I think the funniest thing in the MLB The Show game is when you hit a hard hit into right field, and the right fielder has a good chance to throw him out at first, and the first baseman
no one's covering the bag.
The first baseman's not even covering the bag. He's just standing like over on the dirt, and he just catches it like casually.
He's like, oh, it must be a single.
Yeah, yeah.
Snyder's going to lift this one foul and out of play. Count as 1-2.
Snyder, we don't usually see him in the right-handed batter's box as the switch hitter.
Predominantly facing the right-handed pitchers, so you're going to see him lefty quite a bit.
Yeah, but with the lefty pitcher and with Dalton. And we don't know what his primary strength is as a switch hitter. He might be better as a right-handed.
Pretty good as a lefty. As he swings and miss right there for a strikeout.
Yeah, he went golfing on that one.
2 gone in the inning.
It's a little frustrating.
It's almost golfing weather.
Yeah, I'm not a golfing guy though.
I am
myself. I know you are. Yeah, are you excited for the golfing weather?
Oh, I'm very excited for I need to get back out there.
I want to go to the Lake Tahoe celebrity golf tournament that they do during the summer. Steph Curry, I think Aaron Rodgers has been there a few times.
See a lot of athletes go to that up there in Tahoe. As Christensen checked his swing, he did not go.
Well, I think that's one of the favorite sports that athletes have outside of their main sport. Famously, Michael Jordan spent so much time golfing when he wasn't playing basketball, and even after he retired as well.
So that one's going to miss inside 2-1. Yeah, you see a lot of athletes just to have a competitive drive still as they get up there in age, go hit the golf course.
It's always the best players in their respective sports as well.
As that one's going to miss for a ball. 3-1. Have you seen Charles Barkley swing a golf club?
I think I have, actually, yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, Chuck. He's an interesting guy.
As that one's going to be line and through the glove of the second baseman, Bradshaw. Parkinson heading to third. He's going to get in there. Runners on the corner. 2 gone in the inning.
That ball had some zip to it when he hit it.
Got a chance to tie things up now.
You got to get your glove down, though.
Grounded hard to the right side. Bradshaw looked like he was going to end the inning. Just took a weird hop on him. Couldn't get a glove on it.
Now, with Alcantara, he's played solid today in the box.
Yeah.
Got a good chance to tie it up here.
He has 2 singles on the day.
Mm-hmm.
One of those coming in a full count. Let's see if he could get another one right here. That one's going to miss outside. Christensen, delayed steal.
Yeah, Kaplan didn't even see him going because he looked down at the dirt when he was going for the throw back to the pitcher.
Yeah, the second baseman and shortstop, they were so far apart, kind of where they're going back to right now, they didn't even realize it either.
Now 2 runners in scoring position.
Yeah.
So that one's going to be on the outside corner for a strike, 1-1.
A huge opportunity now for the Solano. And back in the 4th inning, they rose to that occasion when they had the opportunity.
Same pitch, same result.
Now you got to be a little more aggressive if you're Alcantara down in the count 1-2.
Check swing, he went fishing. And that's going to end the inning. 2 runners reached, no runs score. It remains 7-6 on the Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Danny Rios. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, Ginger Kane, dance faculty here at Solano Community College. I'm excited about our upcoming AA dance degree that has been developed just recently. We offer dance production, swing, ballroom, hip hop, jazz, modern, and ballet. We also are part of the ADT kinesiology degree, as well as the interdisciplinary studies degree, and for the general ed requirement for physical education. Please join up. It's a great way to meet new people, socialize, and make new friends. You do not have to be a dancer to sign up for a dance class.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. We're going to see a relief appearance in the booth. Holden Beer's day is done. Domingo Daines, welcome.
Thank you, yeah.
How are you? Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm doing good. You know, we've had a very good game to watch, actually. You know, Solano made it, they kind of came back and was able to retake that score, and then Skyline retook it back. So just trying to see what can they do, I guess you could say, on this defensive possession, try to shut out Skyline to get any more runs, yeah.
Absolutely. As the new pitcher on the mound, it's going to be number 20, O'Reilly. As Koi Kazumi's day is done, he gave up 7 runs. A lot of those unearned with all the errors going on.
For sure. I definitely think that it wasn't really most of his fault, to be honest. I honestly think that it was mostly some errors in the outfield and on the infield a little bit, but
let's see if the defense can bounce back strong, though, late in this game.
Yes, Captain.
As it's going to be number 16, Sousa up. First pitch from O'Reilly is going to be a strike.
Yeah, Zach O'Reilly, this is going to be his 5th appearance on the year so far. 8.2 innings pitched with a 4.15 ERA, so
it's not done bad early on this season. The 0-1 from O'Reilly is going to be swung on and missed from Sousa. He got a piece of that one a little bit.
Yeah, I like that curveball, fastball, curveball combination.
Gets the batter thinking, right?
Absolutely.
Yep.
The 0-2 from O'Reilly. Swung on and missed, struck him out.
Beautiful.
Right down the pipe. And that's a fastball, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
For sure. Just making sure.
Fastball, curveball, fastball. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night.
Sound like one of your friends, Daryl. Remember when he was on the broadcast?
Yeah.
Asking us a load of questions.
Yeah.
Anything you want to know about the sport of baseball?
Yeah, I was going to say for the people at home, Ryan, you know, that stat that you just had brought up, the ERA, you know, what could you tell somebody for the people that don't know what that is?
Well, ERA, earned run average, so it's basically about the runs that you give up per game. And so, yeah, I mean, that's basically it. It's an important stat line, but in today's game, a lot of...
Well, it's the earned runs, too.
Yeah.
Like we were saying with the errors, the unearned runs.
Yeah, those are unearned,
You can give up runs scored, but a lot of those could not be your fault, and your ERA could be a 2, but you've given up a lot of runs.
Yeah.
As this one's going to be lifted into center field. Burgess breaking in on it. He's going to get there for the second out of the inning.
And sometimes, too, like what Robert was saying, a lot of times you can have an inflated ERA, so it doesn't – you might be pitching better than what your ERA says that you are. And so that's why, especially nowadays, especially in the
There's a lot of stats for it.
There's a lot of different stats for it. And earned run average isn't really looked at as much as it used to be.
You have FIP, fielding independent pitching.
Yep.
You also have whip, walks, and hits and innings pitched. So that's how many walks and hits they're giving up per inning.
Yeah, so a lot of more complexity than what it meets the eye, especially for me, too.
As Jack Rueg's up with 2 gone in the inning, he takes the first pitch for a ball. Second pitch from O'Reilly. It's going to be in there for a strike at the inside corner.
Yeah, and he's throwing very accurate right now. Very accurate.
And that's what you like to see from relievers coming out of the bullpen, just making quick work of these batters. This one's going to be lined hard into left field, and it's going to get down for a single. 2-out single for Rueg. And now we're going to see Nick Tobin come up.
Yeah, I think that just for Solano right now, they just can't give up nothing right here. Nothing right here, down 1. Try to stay in this game.
The 0-0. Runner off with the pitch. Mason's throw down to second is going to get him in time.
See?
The runner reaches via single, but no extra runners get on base. It's going to remain 7-6 on the Solano College Sports Network.
Hi, my name is Dylan Snyder, and thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
When I'm not here, I'm here.
And when I'm not here, I'm here.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. You can see a lot of players leaning on the dugout rail, hoping to tie up this ball game in this part of the inning.
It's been a good game so far. It started out not too good, and then that
They
really,
made it entertaining real quick.
That really crazy bottom of the 4th inning.
Definitely made it entertaining. And their energy was up. That was one thing that I noticed, from the games that we have done of them, is that they tend to start off a little slow energy-wise, but when they get some exciting play or exciting type of rally that happens, they tend to turn it up. And I think that's just the energy that you need to carry out. Stay energized, keep the momentum, and
Absolutely. 10 plate appearances in that 4th inning alone.
Yeah, that was a crazy 4th inning.
Now we're in the bottom of the 6th. And Dalton's still on the mound. So that one's going to be grounded to the right side. Bradshaw over the first, one gone.
Sitting on that first pitch fastball, you just got a little on top of it.
yeah, not the way you want to start it.
And now it's going to be Jaden playing right field after Ashley started the game, only got 1 at bat. The 0-1 pitch swung on and missed. Count is now 0-2. Dolan's kicked the pitch. It's going to be outside for a ball, 1-2.
Yeah, so as a batter, I'm asking you guys a few questions. As a batter walking up to that plate, in the situation that they're in right now, what's your mindset?
Just get on base.
Just get on base.
Yeah. Keep the line moving. Especially with there being no runners on, 2-2, 1 out. You just want to do your best to try to put the ball in play and get on base. Because as we saw in the 4th inning, they were putting the ball in play basically the whole inning.
Yeah, they were. They were just.
It's going to be a strikeout looking for Jaden. 2 gone.
We definitely don't want to do that. But yeah, I think the most important thing, in general, obviously there's situations, right, with runners in scoring position. If there's less than 2 outs, your approach as a batter is to do 1 or 2 things. Get on base, definitely, or you want to get the ball in the air and get a run home via the sac fly. So.
Yep.
But yeah, right now I think it's just get on base, keep the line moving.
So I wouldn't say don't rush it, but would you stay disciplined or think about that? And I just caught the ball.
Yeah, that one came bouncing right back to us. Count is 0-2 for Michael Rivera.
Yeah, I definitely think you want to try to stay poised as a hitter, and there's obviously different situations.
Grounded foul to the left side. We'll do it again, 0-2.
With different counts, but I think overall, all these hitters, what they should be doing out for Solano especially is just keep the line moving and get on any way you can.
So what's like the dream hit? Like that's not
a home run.
I was gonna say that, but that's not a home run. You know what I'm saying? Like in this position, like right now.
I don't know.
You
Maybe
getting in between the gap, like.
Yeah, as Rivera's gonna strike out to end the inning, we'll continue our conversation headed to the top of the 7th.
Hi, I'm Kane Hill. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
Hello, my name is Adam Ikeda. I'm the Director of Emergency Medical Services at Solano Community College in Fairfield, California. We have 3 classes that we hold each fall and spring semester with approximately 20 student capacity at each of our 3 campuses, which are in Fairfield, Vacaville, and Vallejo. We have an emergency medical responder course, we have an emergency medical technician course, and an emergency medical technician refresher course.
I'm really enjoying the program so far. We're a little bit over halfway done. We're getting great instruction from our teachers, learning about medical trauma calls. I'm hoping to end up as a paramedic for a fire department here in Fairfield, California.
We currently have partnerships with local ambulance providers. They allow our students, our EMT interns, to ride along with them. And they're able to practice the skills that they've learned in class as far as CPR, trauma assessments, medical assessments.
You're going to see a lot of stuff, especially on ride-alongs. Just don't let all the stress and everything get to you once you get out.
And welcome back to the top of the 7th inning on the Solano College Sports Network. And it's going to be Topin back up after Rueg got caught stealing to end the inning.
Yeah, and I was just telling you guys during a little commercial break, I really liked how, the infielders and the outfielders, their communication skills have gone, they tightened up a little bit at these later innings. And then also not being able to have any errors happen where we're dropping the balls or there's communication errors where it's like, oh, you're supposed to get this or I am, so.
As it's going to be 0-2, yeah, communication is definitely a big part of baseball. You don't realize how much you actually are talking throughout the game.
Yeah.
As players. As you can see, Alcantara and Parkinson are having a conversation right now.
That's good.
That one bounces in the dirt off the chest of Mason.
And that is very good. That's what I'm saying. That's what you got to do. You got to be able to talk to the people around you just like how us 3 are right now. I mean, this is all, this show or the story happens with us 3. Starts with us 3.
This one's going to be lifted into right field. Jaden going back on it. Has the play. 1 gone.
Yeah.
I like O'Reilly's stuff so far today, making his appearance. His fastball, he's locating everything well. Curveball, he's not leaving anything over the middle of the plate.
Yeah, and that outfielder that just caught that was the person who just got subbed in, right? Number 18.
Yeah, he got subbed in earlier. I just forgot to write it down for us.
Yeah. That was a good play, though.
It's a tough play, especially with the ball spinning towards the line.
Exactly. Back in my day, when I used to play
How long ago was that?
when I was in 8th grade. I'm 18. But, yeah, when I played outfielder, I was over there picking grass and stuff. But,
Is that why you went to football?
That is exactly why I went to football. I don't know. But
maybe you just were in the wrong position. They should have put you somewhere else.
I went left field. I played second base too. I was actually pretty good at second base though. So yeah, but that is a pretty tough.
As this one's going to be lined towards the left center field gap, giving it chase is Rhoda and Burgess, but it's going to land and hit off the wall. Smith running towards third. He's trying to get in there. Throw is going to be not in time.
Great backup by O'Reilly, because if that would have gotten by him, he definitely would have scored on that.
Yeah, great situational awareness right there. The fact that he was just able to, get behind where that throw was going to be just in case if his teammate did miss that catch right there. It's just amazing situational awareness.
So it's going to be a triple with 1 out for Braden Smith.
And I just realized that they have Apple Watches for calls.
It's not. I wouldn't say it's an Apple Watch. This one's going to be lifted into center field. Burgess going back on it. Should score a run. Smith's going to come in jogging easy. Lead is expanded to 2. 8-6 is now the score.
And you can't even really put that run or that score in on anyone, really. Would you just say that was just the? That was just
good
great
baseball by them.
Sack fly, yeah.
Yep, exactly. Being able, even though it got out, still was able to bring someone in.
So this one's going to be lifted into center field, or right field, excuse me. Jaden
That's
going
a
back, and he's
carry.
going to hit off the wall.
Ooh.
Vinny Smith is going to have a triple as well. Let's hope Jaden's okay out there and right.
That had you were
That
saying
got
earlier,
hurt.
Robert. You were saying there was a lot of carry into right field with the wind, and I thought that ball at one point when Jaden started going back, I thought that was going to end up being a home run.
Yeah, I know that. That looked like that hurt. That looked like me when me and my cousin used to play street football. My uncle, right? He put me on a double move, a stop and go. He pump faked. I was running. He led the ball to the right, and I ran right into a car. And that's what it looked like right there. I was like, boom! But, got to make sure he's okay, though. Because I know that hurt. Like, I know that hurt. Like, I got boomsticked by a car, bro. It wasn't even moving. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
you got a few thousand-pound object right
Yeah,
there.
it was like Ray Lewis, bro. So he probably just got hit by Ed Reed, but, he got up.
It's been interesting. Few injuries. Mason Sayre got hit in the head earlier in
that
this ball game, and
yeah,
now
that
we
was
got
crazy.
Jaden running into the wall. And is he
Way to
gonna?
play, though.
Looks like he might be okay. Well, unless that's him coming out.
Looks like he's gonna come out of
Yeah,
the ball
he's
game.
coming out of the game. I wasn't sure if that.
Well, we're on to our third right fielder of the game now.
Wow.
So
Paper's looking a little messy there,
let's
Robert.
see. It should be the whiteboard like Nathaniel Thomas had last year, but haven't invested in one.
Yeah, we
maybe when conference play comes.
Yeah, invested in the notebook.
Yeah, I think since it's pre-conference, players are more okay with coming out of the game.
Yeah. Any injuries, especially, even if it's not really bad. You want to, especially pre-conference, you're just going to take
Especially
them out.
cautionary
Yeah,
reasons. He hit off the wall hard.
Yeah,
Like
he
you were
got
saying
hit.
earlier with Sayre, could be concussion related. Might
Yeah.
want to check him out.
Yeah, that's actually serious. Gotta make sure they're okay.
As Burgess is going to move over to right. And I believe Pazmino's into the game at center.
He's pretty fast, too.
This one's going to be lifted to the right side. Looks like it's going to get out of play.
Yeah, so if you're Solano, I mean, what do you think you were looking for? What do they need to get done in these last 2 innings right here? Actually, this bottom inning and then these next 2 innings. What do they need to get done?
Apply pressure, more pressure, I think. I mean, other than that 6-run inning, they haven't really
amounted anything. Huh?
They haven't really done anything offensively. So, I think last 2 innings, definitely. Well, this inning coming up, especially, get some pressure on, get some runners on, try to see if you can't knock some runners in.
Yeah, I think that also starts with the energy, too.
Strikeout swinging for Waldvogel. And that's going to end the inning. 1 run does score. The lead expands to 2 for the Trojans.
Hello, I'm Grant Genter. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
4.1 seconds on the game clock. Solano is down by 2. 63-61 is your score currently here at the Falcons Nest. Doran Rillo will inbound for Solano. On the court with him is Nico Ignacio, Eric Lacey, Easton Valenzuela, and Dominic Dennis. All of your shooters and scorers for the Falcons. Rillo's got it now.
Somebody
gets it to Dennis. Dennis pushing up. What? Shot is up. And Dominic Dennis walks it off for the Falcons. Oh
And we have our first win in conference play here at the Falcons Nest.
Wait.
Welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. A little excited there, huh, Domingo?
Yeah. Woo! We have a good game on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I actually, baseball isn't really, I wouldn't say it's the #1 sport that I really pay attention to, but these two teams, Solano and Skyline, they really made it very entertaining for me today. They really opened my eyes to the baseball
You say you're really
world.
just bored watching baseball beforehand?
I didn't say that.
It sounds like it.
No, I just never took the time to, really look into the art of baseball, you know what I'm saying?
It's a fun sport. You get to learn a lot about it.
Yeah. It's always good to learn, people. The more you know.
Well, another inning of work coming for Dalton. As the first pitch is going to be in there for a ball to Burgess.
Yeah, and I think that this dugout, the people in the dugout, they need to pick up the energy. Because that was really what they were doing when they got that six-run inning in the bottom of the fourth. They were all energized. Everybody was hyped. I mean, just keep that energy up.
Well, we might need the umpires to do something weird again. That one's going to be grounded to the left side. Great stop by Susser over to first.
Great play.
Good play, one gone in the inning.
That's
amazing.
That's
Yeah.
such a tough play to make.
Drop on a knee and spin around like you a break dancer. Swing it around. Throw to first. Bow. Right bow. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
I love your analogies.
You do?
Yeah, they're great.
I really appreciate it.
It's unique. I'm telling you.
Got
man.
your own flair to it. So that one's going to be in there for a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, I think they just need to have that same mentality that you were talking about, Ryan, earlier when I asked you when the last time that they were at bat is just, get someone on base.
Yep.
Swung on and missed. Count is now 0-2 to Noah Rhoda.
Because being down by 2, you're right in this game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're not out of it.
Yeah, working the count, trying to get on base. Should be the...
Rhoda's going to take that one for a ball.
Excuse me. I just cut off Robert.
It's good. It's good.
If that was me, I would have taken that cheeseburger.
Really?
Yeah, but it probably would have struck.
That one misses inside for a ball, 2-2. Thinking about burgers after having an In-N-Out last night?
Yeah, that was amazing. That 4x4 was crazy work. But he's about to hit this 4x4 right here. Stop playing.
Okay, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll actually see.
2-2 count to Rhoda, one gone in the inning.
Ooh.
That one's going to be a ball, 3-2.
Yeah, so inside the mind of a pitcher, when you do throw a lot of balls and stuff, not a lot, excuse me, but at this at-bat, what's going through your mind? Full count.
Ball 4, yeah, you just try not to walk him.
Yep.
Try not to walk him, and that is what he just did right there.
Absolutely. So Rhoda reaches via a walk. Jace Parkinson up now.
Jace Parkinson. He got this right here, I believe. They need to pick up the energy right here. Just talk.
As this one's going to be lined back up the middle. Bradford coming over to make the play. 2 gone.
Look good.
Or excuse me, Brad Shaw.
And you have a runner in scoring position now if you're Solano, and this would be a great time to try to at least get one back here and make it a one-run game again.
Yeah. The transitional work by these infielders is actually kind of crazy because, even though it went right over the glove of the pitcher, he was just able to walk up on there and scoop it. But, I mean, that's what they practice all day, I'm pretty sure, probably.
Yeah, they do infield drills an hour and a half before the game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Swung on and missed. Count is now 0-2 to Snyder.
That was nasty. I'm not going to lie. That looked good to me. Like I said, I would have taken that. I'm undisciplined.
In the dirt. Good discipline right there.
Good eye, good eye. It's like one of my coaches would tell me. I didn't have that. I didn't hear that much though.
It's all right. Not a lot of us did. That one's going to be grounded to the right side over to Tobin. Flips it over to the pitcher. Play is made. 3 gone in the inning. One runner reaches but doesn't score. New inning coming up.
Hi, I'm Kai Koizumi. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
My name is Mark Lancet, and I'm a professor of three-dimensional art here at Solano Community College. I was the founder of the Woodfire program here at the college.
This was a great opportunity to talk to artists, to work with artists and talk to them and be with them and enjoy like a nice night with them.
If people want to get involved and develop their capacity in an area, the community college is here for that.
The idea of this space is to allow students to be creative.
You get to design whatever you want.
They help you get an idea, and then you can just go from there.
From 3D printing, laser cutting,
hydraulics, electronics.
It's incredible what people have done.
We had employers come in and tell us, we need these skills.
The teachers are really helpful.
Super supportive if you have no experience.
I've had a fantastic time. I've learned a lot.
Welcome back to the top of the 8th inning here on the Solano College Sports Network. Score is 8-6. Solano trails by 2.
Close game. Good game.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little chilly too.
Indeed it is.
A little bit, you know.
As we have more rain in the forecast coming up.
What? No, but the sun. You know, the sun. It was nice and sunny today. It was pretty good weather.
As O'Reilly still on the mound. His first pitch of the inning. He's going to be in there for a strike.
Yeah, look good.
To Bradshaw. The 0-1's going to be in there for a strike. 0-2, high strike zone right now.
Yeah, I think just when someone, and really to me, what I think of strikes is of it, like, really, it's just an opportunity.
Grounded to the right side. Parkinson gets the high hop, flips it over to first, 1 gone.
Amazing. Great.
Great play. Great sequence right there.
Yeah, keep your guys warm. Still in this game. Still in this game.
Absolutely. Now it's going to be Souser. We'll see what this matchup brings for Souser and O'Reilly. That one's going to be in there for a strike. O'Reilly painting the zone right now.
Definitely.
He's got a good breaking ball going right now, and he's utilizing it effectively.
Yeah, he's giving them that money.
So that one misses low for a ball, 1-1.
Looks like he gave them some change right there.
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
So that one's going to be fouled and out of play. 1-2.
Yeah, and his confidence is looking pretty good right now. His confidence, his composure up there. He's looking like, yeah, like I do this for real.
Got to have confidence to play sports. The 1-2 from O'Reilly. It's going to be lifted into left field, giving it chases Rhoda.
That's
2
good.
gone.
Great play.
Tracking, man. The eye-to-hand coordination. I actually heard something that the hand-eye coordination of an average MLB player is the same thing as a NASCAR driver.
Got to have some good hand-eye.
Yeah. I was just talking about it earlier, you know, especially if you're in the infield, those balls coming at 90-something miles per hour.
So that one's going to be a ball, 1-0. Got by the catcher, Mason.
You know, those ground balls coming in fast, you know, you just got to be able to get down there in time.
Got to be able to field them.
Yeah.
And exit velo nowadays is
higher than it ever was.
Yeah.
What?
Exit velo.
That's how fast it's coming off the bat.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, the more you know.
That one misses high, ball 3. Count is now 3-0 after O'Reilly was painting to start the inning. Let's see if he could bear and find his footing.
Beautiful
That one's going
pitch.
to be in there for a strike, 3-1.
Just gotta find that sweet spot, find that zone.
The set, the kick, the pitch is going to be lifted into left field. Rhoda sprinting. Christensen out there, but it's going to be Rhoda with the catch. 3 up, 3 down in the inning for O'Reilly. Bottom of the 8th coming up.
Hi, I'm D'Angelo Ashley. Thanks for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
If you're interested in a career in automotive technology, you can come to Solano Community College's Automotive Technology program here in Vallejo, California, where you can get one of many certificates of completion, and also you can get an Associate's in Science degree in automotive technology. You can get a certificate of completion in as little as 1 year. So if you're interested in taking courses in automotive technology, you can go to the automotive technology website here. We can schedule a tour at any time. We can host an open house event. If you have any questions about the Solano College Automotive Technology program, you can email me at this email.
Welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Bottom of the 8th inning. Let's see if Solano can get a rally going here. Try to tie up this ball game. As Rosales is going to be on deck, as we're going to have a pinch hitter for Alcantara. But right now, Dom Christensen leads off the inning. 1-0 to him. He's going to miss outside 2-0.
Like to get, if you're Solano, get that leadoff runner on. Start applying some pressure early.
Set the tone.
Foul back, 2-1.
Almost hit me. Wow.
Not even close, buddy.
Swinging for the fence.
About 20 feet to your right.
No, bro. Excuse me, sir.
That one's going to be lined over the second baseman's head into the outfield for a leadoff single.
That's exactly what you wanted to do if you're Solano. Get that
And
leadoff
here's where
runner
you're
on.
going to see some of the better hitters left on the bench probably pinch hit in situations like this.
Yeah. Great call, Ryan. Great call. Like you said, you know, you lead off hitter, you got to be able to get it on the base, and that's what they did right there. That was just a great hit, too. You know, right in between the gap, and it curved too, so it wasn't even like that outfielder had a chance.
Yeah, Rosales was in the on-deck circle. He still has a bat in his hand in the dugout, but it looks to be Javi Manila coming into the ball game now.
And Manila, really excellent, good hitter at the plate.
Contact hitter,
For sure.
Yep.
launching it out the water.
He's trying to find a gap here. He's trying to use his
Yep.
speed.
He has really quick speed.
Usually the starting center fielder for this team, as that ball's behind him. Back pick over to first is not going to be in time. Kaplan tried catching Christensen napping.
Tried to bunt, and that ball went behind him.
Better silence that phone.
Yeah, whoever's in the crowd has their phone going on. I don't know what's that about.
Showing bunt, pulling it back. That one gets by the catcher, Kaplan. Christensen's going to sprint down to second and be in scoring position.
Yeah, so that's like a strategy, you would say. You know, even though.
Well, you see Solano employ that strategy a lot. They
Yeah.
get a runner on early in the inning. They
And
try to move it
progress him.
over.
Yeah, try to progress him.
And that's what you call a sacrifice bunt.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. You're sacrificing a bunt or just even.
So now instead
pull
of
out.
you might see Javi still sack bunt here, try to get the runner over to third.
Yeah, that's a 2-0
for a
count.
sack fly, but you
Zero
might also
outs,
see him
yeah.
just hit.
Yeah, he may pull back and
Depends on the
Yeah.
situation at hand and what Scott Stover wants from his team right now.
Strategist.
Showing bunt. You can see the first baseman Tobin coming in, and smart by Javi to pull that one back. Strike 2-1. Showing bunt, bringing the first baseman in once again. Pulling back, swinging and missing. It's a good strategy from Javi.
That's
Trying to
pretty
open
hard.
up the right side.
Yeah, but that's pretty hard to do, though, no? To be able to be in that position.
Yeah,
where
it's
you're in that
hard to
position, pull
regain your
back,
balance.
Yeah, and then have to load up on that hit.
get contact on the ball.
As that one's going to
That hit
hit
him.
Javi Manila. It's going to be a dead ball. Christensen's going to head back to second.
So that's the best thing that probably could have happened.
Yeah. One of the best things that could have happened. I mean,
You have 2 runners on, nobody out now. You
Yeah.
might see another bunt here. We'll see what Rosales does as he's going to pinch hit for Mason.
Solano really likes their small ball. They're not much of a power hitting team at times. They can be, but this year we've noticed so far that they really utilize bunting, trying to move the guys over station to
Yeah.
station.
They're taking it step by step. They're trying to get it. They're trying to slowly get it, not just get it all in one big.
Because yeah, and it's a smart way to be, especially when you have guys on the team that don't have a lot of power. You have a lot of contact hitters.
Yeah.
And it helps in that area for sure.
Dugout's getting loud over on the home side. 2 runners on. Back pick over to second. Ball is going to get away into the outfield. Christensen won't advance, didn't see it in time.
And see, that's exactly what you just talked about, Robert, how the dugout's starting to get a little loud. I mean, you got to keep that up the entire time, whether you're up, down, tied. I mean, that has to be exactly how it is the entire game throughout all these innings.
The 0-0 pitch to Rosales. It's going to be a ball. It's going to get away from the catcher, Kaplan. Both runners are going to advance into scoring position.
There we go.
Yeah, see? You're getting hyped up now. You're getting hyped up. That's the energy you got to be able to have.
All right, 1-0 count. Christensen on third, Manila on second. Rosales at the plate. Swung on and missed. Count is now 1-1.
So, oh, you can say my bad.
Oh,
I was gonna say now as a hitter, you know, with 2 people on base, 0 outs, you have a lot more flexibility, huh?
Yeah.
That one's going to be grounded to the left side. Christensen's going to come in and score. 1 gone on the inning.
And that works just about as good as a sacrifice
Yeah.
fly right there.
It's an RBI ground out.
Yep, got
RBI ground out. You get on the board. It's 7-8 now.
Close that gap. Now you're just 1 away from tying it up.
And you still have a runner in scoring position.
Exactly.
Absolutely. As we're going to see Isaiah Pazmino, who came into the ball game after Jaden ran into the wall and got hurt. Dalton. First pitch is going to be in there for a strike to Pazmino.
Yeah, and Pazmino, we actually see in there, I would say, I don't know if it was the last game that we did, the game ended on the hand of his bat, his at-bat, so he's trying to get some revenge from that game.
As that one's going to be in there for a strike, count is now 0-2.
2 good breaking balls.
The 0-2 pitch is going to be low for a ball, 1-2.
Ron, you play baseball, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so with this count, what are you expecting from the pitcher? Like, what are you expecting?
Half swing from Pazmino. He's going to strike
Well,
out.
I was gonna say 1-2. Anytime you're ahead in the count, you're gonna try to do the best that you can as a pitcher to try to get the hitter to chase, and that's exactly what he did there. Because when you're ahead in the count, you don't want to make a mistake out over the middle of the plate because the hitter's already in protecting mode, so they're gonna most likely be swinging at anything that's near the plate, and so you want to get them to chase.
That one's going to be in there for a strike. Dalton's starting to find the zone now.
Yeah, so you're saying he's in like that defensive type of hit mindset instead of he's trying to go attack it.
Yeah. He's not going to be looking most likely to take a pitch unless it's absolutely.
Manila takes off for third. Kaplan's throw is not going to be in time as the throw pulled the fielder off the bag. Risky attempt, but Manila made it.
Get around that defender. Looking like Jahmyr Gibbs.
So that one's going to be a strike. Count is now 1-2.
You got to see that breaking ball a little bit better out of the hands. It's tough. That breaking ball is working for him really good right now.
That one's going to be in the dirt. Great stop from Kaplan.
If you're Skyline, you got to really be paying attention to Manila because Manila, anything that just squirts away a little bit from home plate, he's going to be looking to go home.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but the dugout that has the most energy, that's when they've been up in the game.
That one also misses in the dirt. Count is now full, 3-2.
Yeah, and I'm like what I'm seeing from the Solano or the Falcons dugout. Also, the fans here, they're starting to clap too, bring the energy up.
3-2 count. Manila on third. Rivera at the plate. Ball 4.
Good at bat.
This is exactly what Ryan was talking about at the start of the inning and the inning before that. Put that pressure on the pitcher. Put the pressure on that entire team. I mean, that's what they're doing. And that's even with the crowd noise, the clapping of the teammates. I mean, that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. And we're going to have a little bit of a visit here from Scott Stover as they're going to talk strategy with Burgess coming up.
Yeah, talk strategy, but don't lose the momentum. That's one thing. You know, you don't want to kill that momentum that you guys have right now. Even though there's 2 outs, you know, you one more out and then you would have to go get back on the field, but try to take as many opportunities as you can right here because you don't know how many more else you're going to get.
And Dalton's had a long outing for a reliever, that's for sure. I believe he's in his 4th inning of work now. Got a few relievers up in that bullpen. One of them looks to be Franco Moran, number 34. So mound visit going on after the Scott Stover visit with Burgess and the runners. There will be runners on the corner. Burgess up.
Yeah, I think if I was the coach for Skyline, I'm just telling my pitcher, you know, stay confident. You know, keep doing what you're doing. Don't let, you know, some things that might not go your way tank your confidence. Just
absolutely
keep on pushing.
Burgess today is 1 for 3. He's scored a run, trying to drive in the game-tying run. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Ball is going to be outside, 1-0.
That is a good decision right there because the defense is played back right now, so no one's really playing anticipating the bunt, and that's a great decision.
Rivera's going to go. And he's going to be in second now, so a base hit to the outfield is going to probably be a lead-taking hit for the Falcons.
And you'd be surprised, too. Most teams are like this, too. They give up those steals a lot in these situations. And
trying to get the batter.
Yeah.
That one's going to be lifted foul and out of play. Count is now 1-2.
was looking like Speedy Gonzalez right there. I didn't even see him move. That was the crazy part. I didn't even see him back there. But as you see, you hear that energy. You hear people talking now.
Absolutely. It's a high-pressure situation. Exactly. Runners in scoring position. The 1-2 is going to be fouled. You can hear the dugout say, good spoil.
And now the pressure might start to get on a little bit on the batter now.
Yeah, 1-2 count, 2 outs. He's in defense mode basically at the plate, like you were saying.
Last time he had 2 strikes, he had a single. Let's see if he could do it again. Ball misses outside, 2-2.
And those are not easy takes. You have curveballs that run off the edge on the outside corner. That's not an easy pitch. That pitch is designed exactly to do what it's supposed to do.
To make him chase.
Yep. You got it.
2-2 count.
Picking it up.
2-2 count, 2 runners on, 2 out in the inning. 1 run is scored. Swung on and missed. Dalton gets the strikeout he needed. Top of the 9th coming up.
Hi, I'm Steph Jaden, and thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
College just got affordable. Up to 100% of enrollment fees can be reimbursed for first-time college students taking full-time classes. At Solano Community College, we are taking full advantage of this to further your future. With certificate and degree programs in industrial technology, aeronautics, biotechnology, and many others, Solano Community College is a staple for success. For more information, please contact the Financial Aid Office at 707-864-7000.
Welcome to TV 55. In this hands-on class at Solano Community College, you will learn all aspects of television production, how to use high-end cameras, lighting, and audio equipment in the field and right here in the studio. Whether you are looking at making better YouTube videos, educational or promotional segments, or finding your creative passion, enroll today. Get an art school education at the fraction of the cost. Visit us online at solano.edu.
And welcome back to the Solano College Sports Network. Domingo's jamming out to the music in between innings here.
Yeah.
And O'Reilly's still on the mound, but go ahead, Domingo.
Yeah, I was going to say, you got to, like, with anything that's happening around you, you got to find a way to pick up, use those energies just to pick it up, whether it's music, get your team hyped up. I mean, I remember when the last time I did a broadcast, actually, was when me and Robert did Vacaville versus Americano in a playoff game, and that was what we were talking about, is that game was going to end up on who could figure out get momentum on their side and have the most energy.
Yeah, I didn't have a voice that game either.
I forgot. You were like,
I was going through with the sickness that week.
Yeah.
And then I called the pretty intense basketball game the night before. Yeah. Had to call an intense playoff football game. Ended Vacaville's season, sadly, early in the playoffs.
It was a good game, though.
So that one's going to be lined up the middle. It's going to be a leadoff single for Rueg. It's going to be his 3rd hit of the day.
Rueg's had a really nice day at the plate.
Yeah, just to be able to have 3 hits on the day, I think that's pretty good. I mean, even just having 1, just being able to make contact.
I think you said coming into this game he had a 345 average.
Yep. He's been one of their best hitters.
Let's see what Nick Tobin has and see if O'Reilly could bear down. That first pitch is going to be in there for a strike to Tobin. So that one's going to be fouled back and out of play.
To the apartments.
That was a little bit of a power swing right there.
O'Reilly checks the runner. Comes set. Picks off towards first. Put a lot of effort into that pickoff attempt.
And how dangerous is that when you try to pick someone off at this, the later stages of the game, knowing that if that first baseman does miss that catch, that it might be drastic.
Gets by the catcher strong as he's into the game.
And that's
runner advances to second.
That's exactly what what I was talking about, except it was for the catcher, not the first baseman.
Yeah, it's always risky when you pick off moves, but they practice those so much that it's just kind of becomes second nature for them. But mistakes do still happen. You still have
that one's going to be inside for a ball, 2-2.
You still have erred throws. Even at the professional level, we see it all the time. Baseball is not
Yeah,
an
I'm
easy
sure
game.
Philly fans know that about the playoffs
Yeah.
versus the Dodgers.
Oh, God. Yeah.
That one's going to be lined into center. It's going to get down. It's going to be an RBI. Pushing it towards second right now, and he's going to get in there easy for a double. RBI double off the bat of Tobin pushes the lead to 2.
That was just beautiful.
That celebration is killing me.
It's an interesting one for sure.
Is that the guy who was pumping his hips earlier?
No, that's just their celebration.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was just a beautiful hit. It was like a rainbow.
This has been O'Reilly's, like, inning where he struggled the most. He's been really good since he came in, about 3 innings ago?
Braden Smith up now. He is 2 for 4 on the day, and that one's going to get through. We'll make it 3 for 5. Tobin's just going to get to third. O'Reilly might be losing a little bit of mustard on his pitches.
And what adjustments do you make on the back end, like on the infielders or the outfielders, to stop, the balls have been getting hit into gaps, in front of them. Nothing really hasn't been behind the outfielders. It's been in front of them. So do you make them scoot forward, like?
You might see that late in games depending on how close it is, but with the home team, I'm gonna say you're not gonna see that usually. With the away team, if the game was tied and they got a chance to walk it off, you'll see those outfielders come way in because anything over their head is probably gonna be the ball game.
Yeah.
But now up, it's Kaplan. So we have runners on the corners, nobody out. Solano's trying to keep it close. Runner goes. Strong's throw down is going to be in time, but a run's going to score on that. Great stop right there from the runner, Smith.
Thought that was pretty interesting.
Score is now 10-7.
That was a good play by Skyline. He did.
As that one's going to be fouled back. So 10-7, 1 gone in the inning.
I mean, you did need the out if you're Solano. You did need to get the out.
That's smart strategy employed by the Trojans. Swung on and miss, and that's going to be a strike. Is it a strikeout?
No. It's 0-2. It was 0-1.
They just changed it to 1 now.
Oh, 1-1. Okay.
Interesting.
1-2 now.
1 and 2 is the count.
They changed it back.
That one's going to be grounded to the left side. Rivera over to first. 2 gone.
And that was just amazing work by that third baseman. He didn't even look at the ball scooping it up on that grounder. He just stuck his glove out, got it, boom.
It's automatic.
Yeah, and those are the things that if he would have missed it, those are those errors that we've been talking about that. That would most likely kill the game for them.
That one's going to be in there for a strike. O'Reilly, the 0-1. It's going to be outside for a ball. Strong tried to frame it.
Segments they came up with, like your top 8, and yeah, they did some really good stuff. They're all good. That Parkinson's a riot. That
As the 1-1 misses low, 2-1, as it's going to be Vinny Smith working the count right now. That one's going to be grounded over to Rivera, over to first. That ends the inning. 2 runs do score. Solano's got a lot of work to do if they want to win this one.
Hey, I'm Dominic Christensen. Thank you for watching the Solano College Sports Network.
I'm Rusty Mays. I'm one of the instructors here at the Solano Community College Aeronautics program here at the Nut Tree Airport. Here at Solano Community College, we really see them thrive and learn. We have a 100% pass rate with our examiner.
I'm Kevin Spolstra, instructor, Solano Community College Aeronautics. At Solano Community College Aeronautics program, we teach the students aviation maintenance. We teach them the general subjects, the airframe subjects, and the power plant subjects. The students will also be prepared to pass their multiple tests from the FAA. At Solano Community College, we also have a partnership with Delta Airlines. Through Delta Tech Ops, students that complete the program, they will be considered for employment as an aviation maintenance technician.
And welcome back to the bottom of the 9th inning. We're going to set it over to Josh Mahika with another report.
We saw Martin Rosales, the freshman out of Jesuit High School, at bat during the bottom of the 8th, where he had an RBI to send Dom Christensen home. It was his first at-bat, and the entire Solano dugout was loving it. Coach Stover was hyping him up before the start of the bottom 8th. Robert?
Yeah, Rosales, great at bat from him, getting the run to score, and you got to love it when the dugout roots for guys like that.
Yeah.
But now up, we'll see. Rhoda, Parkinson, Snyder.
We've seen some pretty interesting things happen today, so
yeah, we
never know.
We've seen 6 runs score in an inning for the Falcons. Let's see if they can, score 4, win the game. Well, you never know.
I always say this too about this sport. Just putting the ball in play. I mean, we saw in that 4th inning, crazy things can happen.
Absolutely. The first pitch is going to be in there for a strike to Rhoda.
Yeah, you just got to take those opportunities when they're given to you. Because, like I said, you don't know when it's going to be the last time you get those type of opportunities.
Grounded to the right side. It's going to get through for a leadoff single.
Beautiful opportunity right there. Took it, executed.
Been sitting down all day,
Yeah.
Got to stand up,
We
stretch
got,
out.
I got to stretch out the legs.
Robert Murray, stretching out those legs, stretching out those knees.
He's doing his inner Nathan.
Shout out Nathaniel Thomas. First pitch is going to be in there for a strike to Parkinson.
Although Nathaniel stands all the time. So
he does. I don't know. I'd have to ask Holden. He's been doing a lot of broadcasts with him if he still does it. That one's going to get by Kaplan. Rhoda's going to sprint down to second and make it in there. So 1-1 to Parkinson. Snyder lurking on deck.
And got some progression on base, too. Able to get somebody on second. This is that same type of look that we seen when they were rallying.
Hear the dugout getting loud. That pitch is going to miss high. Like I said earlier, it's number 34, Franco Moran, into the ball game now for the Trojans, trying to close this one out, get the save.
That's a very unique name, Franco.
So that one's going to be lifted into center field, giving chases. Braden Smith is going to have it, one gone. Dylan Snyder is going to come to the plate now. We'll see what he has in store. Moran comes set. The kick, the pitch. It's going to be in there for a strike.
Yeah, I think that's also another thing that I think that Skyline has done pretty well today is that they minimized errors. Besides that bottom of the fourth, they've been able to minimize errors.
So that pitch is going to be in there for a strike. Count is now 0-2.
And I think that's what's really gotten the Falcons down, too. You know, those errors, those unearned runs. So now they're just trying to crawl back.
Swung on and missed. Snyder strikes out swinging for the second out of the inning.
Well, Franco Moran, he has 2 saves on the year, 3.86 ERA, 3 appearances.
Yeah, it's going to be tough at this level. Let's see if Christensen can extend the ball game for Javi on deck. Runner Rota's on second. First pitch to Christensen's in there for a strike. Moran is just painting right now. That one misses for a ball. Count is now 1-1. All it takes is another runner to reach and maybe run into one here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got something interesting.
Right here, that mindset you got to have is take it one pitch at a time.
So that pitch misses outside. Count is now 2-1.
Take one pitch at a time. Look at what you're getting and just do what you've been taught. Use the techniques you've been taught. I almost said momentum, excuse me. I forgot what the word is, but.
It's all right. Dom Christensen, let's see what you have, young man.
Ooh.
Accidental swing. Count is now 2-2.
Or if that had a little movement running in towards his hands. He definitely didn't want to swing at that.
Yeah.
Falcons are down to their final strike. Moran comes set. The kick, the pitch. Got him looking. Strikeout to end the ball game. Final score, Skyline 10, Solano 7. Ryan, your thoughts?
Well, I think both teams played really good today. Skyline, one of the better teams in this league and in the conference for sure. Going into, obviously this is pre-conference, but they're going to be one of the top teams easily. Their power pitching's been really good. Solano, I like they fought back. I mean, they were down 5-0 early, and that they had
a lead at one point.
Yeah, they had a lead at one point, and then they had that six-run inning, and it almost looked like they were going to come back, and they did have a lead, but you know, Skyline stayed in it. But overall, I think Solano played fine. They pitched really well. Zach O'Reilly had a really good day for Solano. And, yeah, what about you, Dom?
Yeah, I think that both teams played very well, very entertaining game. And I think, like I just said about 3 or 5 minutes ago, I think what really killed Solano for them today is just those unearned runs. Those unearned runs and the errors.
Yeah, the errors.
The errors that was happening in the outfield that was just uncalled for. And I believe if those didn't happen, that they would probably be winning. Like you said, they had the momentum going at the bottom of the fourth, had 6 runs, had the lead. They just weren't able to paint on more runs after that.
Well, once again, final score is 10-7 here on the Solano College Sports Network. It was a tough one for the Falcons here today. I would like to thank everyone in the entire crew on the production end. Would like to thank Domingo Danes, Holden Beers, and Ryan Irwin joining me on color commentary. I'm Robert Murray saying good night.